Hop on into our final break of the night. 5146. This is Rungood's Delight. We have 120 10% fillers to fill up the break. I might need oxygen after saying this. We have Raymond for 5, Benjamin T for 2, Deagle Sports, Keith H for 2, Dan Lee, Christopher B, Josh G, Tom H, Rico for 2, Anthony A, David S for 3, Tony W, Dan A, Johnny L, Stephen T for 2, Lucas V for 2, David S for 3, Marcel M. We have Rico, Brad G for 2, Brandon S, David S for 2, Gary D for 3, Brad G for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Thomas B, or Travis B for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am Sam, Frank N for 2, Addison 1 time, Rico G, Brandon H, Paul B, Ricardo for 2, Darren S, Rizia Main for 2, Robert B, Addison for 3. We have Robert B, Dan A for 2, Andrew A, Thor for 2, Corey K, Dakota G for 2, KS for 4. What?
Was Addison giving away 1? I forget. I didn't mark it because you were breaking.
Addison said giving 1 to chat. We'll give this one to chat. Yep. Yep, we'll give that one to chat. Oh, he wanted to get... Okay, I see it. Addison wants to give this one to chat. Okay. K for 4, Bobby, Boboy, Victor Benelos for 2, Will W, Justin B, Robert B, Matthew G, Mark T, Josh J, Jesus B, Jason S, Barbie M, Wanisha, Dan A for 2, Paul B, Stevie, Jonathan W, Ryan A for 2, got you, Matthew M for 3, Ricardo V for 2, Llama for 3, Maxwell A for 2, William R for 2, Christopher B, Jathan C, Travis K, Wanisha, Robert Knight, Will W, Caleb W for 2. That is 120 names. It's unbelievable. 120 names, top 12 are going to make it on in. We're going to go 7 times. Whew. And now it's 3 in the morning. 4, 5, 6, top 12. Mark T, Rizia Main, KS, Raymond F, Brad G, Robert B, David S, Rico, Lucas, Dan A, Robert B, Paul B, making it on in. You guys are in the break. I fucked on Addison. I'm sorry, Addison. F'd on JML. I'm sorry, JML. I'm sorry, Addison. Addison, no 1 time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Addison. Go to sleep. Addison, eat some bread or drink some water before you go to bed. Get that bread to sop up the alcohol in your stomach. Alright, everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway right now. At least a Robert made it. We had JML. This is a record number of fillers tonight, I think. I think this is a record number of fillers for a Saturday night. We had 468 missed fillers across all of our breaks. How is that even the number?
How much?
468 missed fillers.
What?
Yeah. Explain to me.
We had a lot of 10%.
We did have a lot of 10% tonight. We ran some big breaks. We're going to give away a Leaf Legends of Hockey. 3 autographs in there for first place. And for last place, we're going to give away a Revo Mega for you guys. A couple decent prizes. First and last, each taking a prize. I know, 468 missed fillers. That's a lot. Winner is going to be Frank N. He had a bunch of fillers tonight. So, Frank N., we're going to send you this Leaf Hockey box if you're still watching. And last place is going to go to Brandon S. Brandon. Frank almost got both prizes, by the way. All right, your final break of the night. Your teams are the Bulls and the Clips, the T-Wolves and the Kings, and the Suns Pacers, which has done well all night long. Tyler S for 2 on this one. You're very welcome, Brando. Paul B on the bottom. This is a very big break to close out the night. It's a big basketball break. We're going to go 11 times. 11 times on the names, 11 times on your teams. And if we're going to be here till 4 in the morning, this is the way to do it with a crazy basketball break. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom. Nicholas G up top. All the way down to Caleb W going to be on the bottom.
Thanks, guys.
Addison, have a good night. Addison, hope you get some sleep. Hawks up top, Wizards on bottom. Here comes your team draw. Good luck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and boom. Thunder up top, all the way down to the Lake Show, gonna be on the bottom. We have a couple first timers in this one. Nicholas G with the Thunder. Furry Goat, Suns, and Pacers. Third down with the Nuggets. 30. I'm sorry, Taylor. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Taylor. I'm so sorry.
What the hell?
34 fake
Siri got
dollars.
the Mavs.
Kenzie with the Mavs. There you go. First break for ya.
Oh my.
Clyde with the
God.
Rockets. Danny with the Wizards. Robert B. T-Wolves and Kings. Raymond Jazz. Kevin M. with the Hornets. K with the Celtics. Robert B. with the Knicks. Tom H. with the Nets. Rizia Main Pistons. Lucas Cavs. Tyler S. Grizz. Brad with the Warriors. Frank with the Sixers. Mark T. with the Pelicans. Paul B. with the Magic. Rico with the Bucks. Stop here. Mr. Pickles with the Heat. I am Sam with the Spurs. Raptors for Tyler S. Martha, Bulls and Clippers. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and hit you something. Kawhi, something. David S. with the Blazers and Caleb with the Lakers. First time luck, and he gets the Mavs. That beginner's luck is incredible sometimes.
Well, I want to know something.
What do you want to know?
You talked up this big combo.
Yeah.
And now you gave it to him at the end.
The combo is hitting every break so far.
Okay, so
Every
now
break so far.
Now it hit every break. This is the end of the barrel for all these boxes.
No, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit. He's gonna hit. It's a little cold in here.
Oh, Austin, of course, dude.
All right, our final box of top 3 in this case, and then a fresh case of Breaker's Delight. We got to see which box we're gonna run. This is a fresh case right here, so we got to play the whole dice game. I think it's 4 and 4. It is 4 and 4. 1, 2, 3. We'll do a box on the left side. 4, 5, or 6. We will do a box on the right side. So let's see which side we're gonna do. That is a 4. We're gonna do the right side. 4 boxes on each side. If it's a 5 or a 6, we will re-roll. We're looking for a 1 to 4. 3. So we're gonna do the third box down. 3 it is. So these 2 will go there, and this one will go in the break. Fresh case, casual $10,000 case right here. Excuse me, 1,500 times 8, $12,000 case. I could not math. $12,000 case right there. NBD. We'll kick off with some Topps Chrome. The old bad math right there. $1,500 a box, 8 boxes, $12,000 case. No big deal, right? The Chrome Delights are $2,500. That's a $20,000 case. It just blows my mind because National Treasures basketball is $8,000, or National Treasures football is like under $9,000 a case. I think I'd rather take 2 of those than one case of Chrome Delight, personally. Jabari Smith Jr. There is going to be Ray Allen and Isaiah Joe. Anyone else buffering? I'm not seeing any issues on our end. No, what's that? Clayton. Carter Bryant. And there is going to be KJ Simpson. I'm not seeing any issues on our end. We look peachy clean on the rendering. You are as well. Just for a sec? Okay. That's not good. For the Trailblazers, that is going to be DeAndre Ayton, 66 of 75. All good here. It says Pike on a plate. Pike is Australian too, so he's a quite a ways away. We are connected to a very, very strong fiber internet connection, so it should never happen. Instinct of Joker. Yeah. No, looks good here. Javon Small, Thrillers of Kaspargas Refractor. Gabe Vincent for the Lakers. All right, we need to hit multiple big cards in this break. We can not just one. We're gonna need to see a bunch. We need to see a bunch. CJ, Daron Sharp, KG, Kevin Herter. I want to see a one-touch in every box. Hartenstein. There's going to be Porzingis. Larry Legend. KJ Simpson. Scoot. There's Terry Rozier, the Gambler. Michael Porter Jr. Got another Isaiah Joe. Negative is going to be Chris Middleton for the Wizards. Modest Bazulis. Curry auto, please. I will do my best, Brad. Do my best to hit you a Curry auto. That would be crazy, but we have not seen a big auto out of... we haven't seen a big vet auto out of 3 yet tonight. Pele Larson, Cade Cunningham, sleek finishers. James Harden. Harden or Kawhi for the Clippers would be nice from Martha. Some color, maybe a variation. There's going to be Scotty Barnes. Going to be on the Aqua. 42 of 299. And KG. Grazi count well in the red tonight. I don't know if we can get the Grazi count. I guess we would hit like a 1-1 Halliburton or something. I don't know if we're going to get that Grazi count out of the red tonight. He is not happy with either of us. Jimmy Butler, Thrillers of Derek Queen. Tall Tales. He is not happy with either of us. We are still awake. We are wrapping up tonight. Dice Jones. Clutch Gene of Allen Iverson. Porzingis on the Refractor. We've got Darius Garland. Rasheem Fleming. Halliburton. De'Aaron Fox. Okay, come on. Just give me a red sweat, please. Got Giannis. Wave for the Jazz is going to be Colin Sexton. And Peyton Pritchard. Or as Reggie Miller says, Caitlin Clark. Compared Caitlin Clark to Peyton Pritchard. Max Strus. Jamal Murray. X's and Woes of LaMelo. And Jalen Williams for the Thunder. Jalen with a Y. I reckon a nice Harden auto is... Yeah, Harden would be a nice auto. Our auto is for the Nets. First auto anyways of the break. That is Drake Powell. On-card Drake Powell for the Nets. Going to Tom H. Julius Randle and Alex Sarr. Drake Powell is our auto. Brooklyn, Mr. Tom, one of the last 2 spots to sell. Thank you for filling this one, guys. I know it's pretty degenerate. We had some degens, but, man, you guys really had to rally to fill this one, and I am genuinely appreciative. Drake Powell, Grayson, Destiny of Kasparkas, and Pascal Siakam. I don't think we're going to be running any basketball this big this upcoming week. I don't think any of the breaks that we run this week are going to be nearly this big. This was a huge night, so I think we get back to normal this week. Kevin Mulway, and there is going to be Jared Allen. Last pack of Chrome Hobby. Shea, Drake Powell on the Hyper. And a little Steph Curry action. Let's go ahead and do our Finest Hobby now. We have not had a big auto. We haven't had a Cooper color tonight out of Finest. And I think we're getting down to maybe 1 or 2 boxes left in this case. Here's going to be our final box of Finest tonight. Finest Hobby, that is. Kawhi or James Harden be a fun auto. All right. Finest. Treat us right, Finest. We are live. Yes, we are live. Randall, Asar Thompson, Joel Embiid, Cam Thomas, Derek Queen. J-Dub, 38 of 350 for the Thunder. OKC in the break is Nicholas G. We have a Yannick for the Nets. Yannick Niederhauser. Ben Saroff. Our first auto is right here. It's Ben Saroff, 35 of 50 baseline gold auto for the Nets. Might one-touch that. Ben Saroff to 50. You don't think so? Jameer Watkins. You don't think a Saroff gold is a one-touch? Nets, Tom H. Saroff to 50. Literally 7 hours ago. Yep, we've been live for 9 hours and 34 minutes. It's been a very long stream. We've streamed for longer. We've streamed for 11 hours before. We've had a 11 and a half hour stream. Morning from Ireland. Just about to head back. Start to catch the live. There you go, Adam. WWE breaks were pretty good tonight. They were pretty good. We've got Dylan Harper, Joker, Clarkson, Kawhi Leonard, Jawick green. Kaleo Ware, 46 of 75, Miami Heat. Ant-Man on the oil spill. Got Noah Penda. Muse is going to be Carmelo Anthony. And Liam McNeely. Haven't ripped any finest here in Australia. Prices are crazy. 200 a pack. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Hit Squad, you have a good night. I think, you know, we've talked about it ad nauseum. The price of basketball cards is crazy. I would like to see them come down a lot. I just don't think that we're going to see it anytime soon, unfortunately. There's some pretty solid deals from 2024, 2025 right now and earlier. Good night and good morning, chat, says CVG. What's up, CVG? We have De'Aaron Fox, Duran, Josh Hart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. There is going to be Ben Sur... Man, the Ben Saroff break continues. 187 of 250, Ben Saroff. Oil spill, Steph Curry. I don't know what that's going for, but that's going to Brad with Golden State. You pulled one? Ace and Newell is going to be on the Rivals Refractor. And there's Jace Richardson. I agree with you, Pike on a Plate. I cannot disagree with you. Mosaic NBA good. Mosaic NBA is very good. Night Owls and Early Birds. Yep, and then we had the time change an hour. Jumped ahead an hour for the spring forward, so should normally be 2:14 and it's 3:14 right now. So we jumped ahead a whole hour. Still looking for one more auto in this box. Trey Johnson, Vucevic, Ant, Curry. Larry Legend is going to be 68 of 99 on the Larry Legend. There's Jimmy Buckets. We've got Jeremiah Fears. Our auto is going to be Chris Murray on the finest autographs for the Blazers. Going to David S. And Jeremiah Fears again. At least basketball is better than Pokemon. Pokemon, whatever you buy on the shelf is automatically worth double. That's wild. That's the Pokemon market. Some of the stuff that sells for $2,000 a box is stuff that we were ripping for, like, we didn't care about. It's crazy how expensive Pokemon Sealed has gotten for anything that's older than, like, 3 years old. It's absolutely crazy. DeMar DeRozan, Cedric Coward, Joan Behringer, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Buckets. There is going to be Igor for the Nets going to Tom. Oil Spill DeRozan, first of Con Knipple. Arrivals, 27 of 99, Trey Johnson for the Wizards. And Paul George. It's crazy. Do I still rip Pokemon? I haven't lately. I've been getting the itch, though, to buy some singles, but I haven't really ripped anything lately. We need to see Coop. We haven't seen a single Coop yet. Our biggest and most expensive boxes are still to come. Yeah, but we want to see at least... Show me a base Coop right here. So let's get the first timer on the board with something. KD, James Harden, Tyler Hero, Nas Reed, Shaden Sharp, Tracy McGrady. What does that look on his face? 2 of 200. Cedric Coward is going to be on the oil spill. Muse of David Robinson. Pogosol on the refractor Muse. And Jalen Suggs. They have a Pokemon vending. Yeah, they have vending machines up here too. Yeah. Where do we go now? Do we want to do our other finest? Do we want to do our... We have one, 3? We want to do 3 right now?
Yeah,
I think we're going to switch it up and we're going to do 3 right now. Show me your O face. Oh.
Because we haven't done finest yet.
Alright, we're going to save the delights for the end because it's called Rungood's Delight.
Yeah, that's what I think.
We're going to do 3 right now. This is the final box in the case. Even though this is more expensive than the finest Delight. It's not more expensive than the Chrome Delight. We'll do this one now.
It's only because of the patch updates, I think.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and do our base or insert first. Chet Holmgren, 12 of 49 for OKC. The top left or the bottom right is the biggest hit. Chet Holmgren, nice one for OKC, going to Nicholas G. We like Chet. We like Chet. We're going to do this one. This one's usually, historically, has not been the best. The only problem is you have to get it out from under there. All right. Six, 16 and 25. There is going to be Evis Messi Thunder Dunks for the Pelicans going to Mark T. 16 and 25, Evis Messi on the Thunder Dunks. All right, let's go ahead and do the auto on the right. We have not seen a big vet from this case yet. Well, there's a Will Riley, 5 of 5 with a laundry tag, going to Dan A. He's in on a filler. That's probably a few hundred to a, probably a few $100. Will Riley, 5 of 5 on the 3 patch auto, and those are going to be player worn. Going to Dan A. Says, well. First squirrels of the break for you, Dan. Nice one. That's our first nice hit of the break. That's not even supposed to be our best card. We did want Trey Johnson, a better name, but that'll do. Laundry tag right there, and that's player worn. All right. Final card in this case. Walter Clayton, 8 of 25, hit the mark. It's a decent one. 8 of 25, Walter Clayton for the Jazz, going to Raymond, who's also in on a filler. I said it earlier, I just think that these cards should look more like Dynasty for being so expensive. I want Dynasty-esque cards, very simple designs. This one's like a very busy design.
I think you just rushed out some of these.
8 of 25, Walter Clayton. All right, let's go back to Finest Delight.
Like Finest and Great are basically the
Yep,
same design
yep.
from the previous year, just with the logos.
Yep, I would agree. Heartbeat auto. All right, this is Finest Delight. These are $1,500 a pop. Crazy, crazy expensive. First box in the case. First time. This is my first time ripping one. This might make the channel for being a $1,500 box. Nice little 1-pack 10 cards. All right, if we want to hit, this is where we hit. And these things have been insane compared to Hobby. We're going to kick off with De'Aaron Fox. We're just going to go in order. Why not? De'Aaron Fox. Rookie of Edu Thero. Going to be for the Lakers. Going to Caleb W. Chaz Lanier is going to be on the Geo insert. We have a rookie first blue. It's another Thero. Edu Thero, 13 of 75. I was like, what is this coming up? Our autos are there. I think our 3 autos are right there, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Jonathan Kuminga, 23 of 50. Got Desmond Bain, 52 of 75. Rookie, gold. Walter Clayton, 29 of 50. Going to the Jazz. Going to Raymond. We'll one-touch that one on up as well. All right, your 3 autos. I see 2 golds. 2 golds and a blue. To the blue. Yannick is going to be on the Colossal Shots. That is going to go to the Clippers. Clippers is Martha. Yannick Niederhauser. Don't think that's numbered. I don't see any numbering on that one on the Colossal Shots. 2 golds. Where are we going now? Let's go here. Joan Behringer is going to be on the, I think that's actually a yellow. 25 of 35 on the Joan Behringer Masters. Gold auto. Good luck. That is going to be Derek Queen on the electrifying signature. 16 of 50. Going to the Pellies. Mark T. We'll one-touch that one on up. That one's nice. And then we have one, as in 1 box left tonight. Let's go with the gold cracked ice on both of those. I think I have 2 gold cracked ices. Alright. Chrome has got to deliver. No Suns and Pacers yet. No. And that spot has been hitting all night. The last 2 breaks, it's hitting both. There is the Derek Queen electrifying signatures. That was the best card in the box for sure. I just want to hit a monster in this final box of the night. Somebody deserves just the second biggest or biggest card of the night. It's going to be hard to top a Mahomes. Dual Nike swooshes. 101 from NT. Very hard to top that, but if anything can do it, Chrome Delight definitely can. And there is the Walter Clayton. Second nice Walter Clayton of the break as well. Alright, we've got some top loads coming on up. And then we got one final box tonight. I know, we have not seen Coop yet. I'm sorry, I know you're sitting there with the best team in the break. The highest ceiling, and I know. I want this beginner's luck to not just be your team, but then also your hit. I want you to hit something in this next round. I really do. I want somebody to just hit it out of the park. Because, again, big expensive ask. You know, I appreciate you guys filling up something like this. I never take it for granted. When we put up a big break like this and you guys fill it up, you know, it's still kind of a little humbling to me, you know. But anytime we run a big break like this, I always want to deliver. And right now, this break hasn't really delivered. Alright, final break of the night. One of the most insane basketball products on the market right now. Chrome Delight, I have no idea how much of this is left out there, but I don't think the answer is very much. Final box tonight for us. Ultraviolet would be nice. Just anything with that guy would be nice. Anything with that guy would be nice. Is that red back there? I see red back there. I see a red auto. I see a red auto back there. Well, I see red. NSJ. Esangwe for the Bulls. And THT for the Bulls. For the Grizz. Brandon Clark is going to be numbered 36 of 99. For the Miami Heat. Pele Larson, 83 of 399. Purple for the Lakers.
Oh, boy.
Going to Caleb. Rookie. Oh, my God. It's Edu Thero. All break long. All break long Thero. Is that an ultraviolet? I think that's an ultraviolet. I could be wrong. You might have called it JML. Let's save the autos. Well, that's a Wemby to 50.
Oh.
Tall Tales, Victor Wembanyama for the Spurs going to I Am Sam. Gold Geometric. We will one-touch that one on up. Nice hit right there. Nice hit right there. Is it an Instinct? I think it's a Gold Instinct. Joel Embiid, 33 of 50. Trust the process for the Sixers. 76ers in the sprint is Frank N. Gold Embiid, not an ultraviolet. Final two cards, they are both autos. Scottie Pippen Jr. for the Grizz. Oh boy, red to 5 to close it out for us tonight. For the Jazz. John Stockton, 2 of 5, going to Raymond. Oh my God, what could have been? John Stockton to 5 to close it out for the Jazz.
Oh, that was Ace Bailey.
Oh, Ace Bailey would have been an insane card. Oh, and we should have known with the old Jazz logo. Oh, man. Oh, it's brutal. Utah, have yourself a break. That was a nice hit. But we wanted to see an Ace Bailey to close it out tonight. Nice Wemby right there on the Tall Tales. 23 of 50. We'll one-touch up the Stockton. I got a red one-touch for it, I think. I think I have a red. Purple would be too much contrast. For everybody in this break, we're going to throw you in a $100 duck race for a $100 store credit. I don't think there's any box I could throw in that would, you know, be able to hit the type of card that we want. So we'll give somebody $100. We'll run the squirrels one more time. John Stockton, 2 of 5. Man, the ceiling was super high. Signature style auto, 2 of 5. John Stockton just so unrespected in the hobby.
Poo-pooing on the auto. But,
Well, I mean, he has been signing forever.
but that's how the hobby is. Yeah, I'm just explaining.
No, I know. No, I agree with you. Man, we had so many cool parallels, and they were all Edu for the Lakers. Could have had a gold for the Lakers. We could have had a purple LeBron. They were just not there. Top load these on up. Take a look at our hits. I mean, John Stockton's all-time in assists. Johnny Rips, thank you so much, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate you. Top load up these last couple cards. If you didn't have a good break, we will definitely be sending out sympathy packs. But let's go ahead and take a look at our hits in this one. And run a duck race, give somebody $100 store credit. And we will call it a night at 9 hours and 51 minutes on the stream. 14 breaks tonight. Did not expect to do 14. I think we were settled in for 12 when we realized that we had daylight savings time. And then good thing we ran the football break. The football break was insane. And man, basketball, tops 3, our first case was not exactly, didn't blow us out of the water, that's for sure. Couple of Drake Powells. Kasparius and DeAndre Ayton. Couple of hits from tops 3. We had the Evis Messi Thunder Dunks to 25 and the Chet Holmgren base. And then our one touches in that one, we had the John Stockton to 5. We had the Wemby to 50 Tall Tales. We had the Walter Clayton to 50. We had the Walter Clayton auto to 25. We had the Derek Queen to 50. We had the Will Riley to 5. And that is going to do it for our break. Let's go ahead and box this one on up, and then we will run the store credit race and call it an evening. Appreciate you guys for hanging out late with us. We still have 300 of you hanging out. Almost 700 likes tonight. You guys are amazing. 700 likes. 17 streams in a row. That is 17 streams in a row with 500 likes. So I think at this point, man, I think we're going to get to 20. I think so. Let's go ahead and grab everybody who's in that break. Let's run one final duck race tonight. We'll run one final duck race, $100 store credit. I am so very sorry that we had no Cooper flag in that one. I'm sorry. I know it's your first time with us. I appreciate you hopping in first time. Kenzie, and just not even a base. I'm sorry. But we'll hit you with a sympathy pack or two for sure. I'm really sorry. I mean, we've been hitting Cooper at least base cards in almost every break. It's very rare that we get skunked out of him entirely. Craig Mack, thank you, man. $100 store credit. We're going to give that to the Furry Goat. $100 store credit for Taylor. Furry Goat it is with the Hundo Bomb.
He always wins